The pre-runner gods sent him so big. Hey, what's up guys? We're out here in, what city are we in?
We're in Clark Lake, Jackson, Michigan.
Clark Lake, Jackson, Michigan. Brad, I'm so happy to see you, man. You are famous for just annihilating the big jump at DirtFest.
Annihilating it for Leaf Springs, I think.
Yes. I know Luke got the biggest jump, which was awesome. But man, the spirit of pre-runners was in this guy that day, and the pre-runner gods sent him so big.
Here we go! It was super hard landing.
You were boosting that thing. What was going through your mind, man? Well, all right, man. I guess we could kind of hop into this thing. So this is the Jalapeño, guys.
This is the party truck.
This is the party truck.
Everybody gets to drive this truck. I built most of it in my garage at home. I have a small 70s old 2-car garage. I bought this truck mostly stock, and it just looked this way. It had FOAs on it and just the stock length beams. And
So what exactly did you do to the front?
so I built the beams in my garage.
Let's check them out, man.
And
But first, Terry Crew Dirt Jam. That is amazing. We need to do this on a shirt. Bound by Blood. You want to tell people what Bound by Blood is?
so it's my friend Zach Visser. He made a t-shirt company.
Yeah.
And it was for like mostly like drifting.
Okay.
He films for like the Mint and
Oh, that's right. That's the guy you told me about. That's like really like high up there with some really high quality content.
yeah, he's
Not like us. All right, man. So take me through this front end. So you built these beams in your garage.
4.5 inch wider, and then I turned them, and then I put caster in it too to kind of steer more on the edge of the tire. I actually bought the radius arms off of Cody. He's got like the same kind of single cab long bed rain gutter truck like mine.
Okay.
He's always been like my frenemy.
Yeah.
Friend enemy, like we always go out there and see who can push it the hardest. And
The Battle of the Rain Gutters.
yeah, dude. So
That's cool, man. Yeah, Cody, shout out to Cody, man. He's a solid kid. Love that kid, man. He's badass. So you got those arms from him, and then you built all this good stuff.
did the engine cage at my friend Craig's house, Big Orca, and we kind of just placed the shocks where it would get the most work out of the track.
Right.
It's held up through everything.
That's awesome.
I wring this thing's neck every time I take it out.
You know what? I believe that, man. I've been there to witness that. You know, and let me tell you guys, Brad is not afraid, but we are. We're afraid for Brad, but Brad's not afraid. This guy goes so hard, man. But no, that's cool, man. I mean, just the basics really quick. What year is this thing?
This is a 91 Ranger.
Okay.
And it has just stock 4.0.
Okay. And it's a rain gutter?
Yep.
I didn't know 91s were rain gutters. Oh, they changed to the newer one in like 93, right?
Yeah, I think it was 93.
Okay, right on. And then, and what motor's in this thing?
Stock 4.0.
Okay.
When I bought it, the guy said it had a cam in it, and I've never ever had to do anything besides put like
oil
and fluid in it.
Some TLC and that's it. That's it, dude. That is, man. You know, I'm getting surprised, man. Ford, their 4.0s, they're doing pretty good. You know, how's the transmission?
Transmission stock.
Okay.
It's been rebuilt once, and I've had it for 6 years.
Oh my God, that's insane.
I just got it rebuilt, and it's like it feels like it has 100 more horsepower.
Hell yeah, man. And then, so what's up with front suspension? You got 2.5 coilover and then a 2.0 bump, right? Hydraulic bump?
Yeah, just 2.0 bump on it.
How much travel's in this thing?
We built the truck and it had 22 inches of travel front with unequal length beams. It's strapped at 20.
That's solid.
It definitely has a lot more front end than rear end.
Right on. No, that's all good. I mean, that's how it usually is. So I'm assuming the rear is leaf spring.
Leaf springs, yep. It's just Devers and just a 2.5.
Right on. Yeah, let's check it out, man. So wait, I'm sorry, with the beams, how much over did you guys go?
I just did 4.5 inches.
4.5 inches, okay.
And I
Right on.
plated the whole inside of the beam.
Okay.
And then plated the outside
And called it a day.
Put it together.
Right on. Yeah, let's check out the rear of this thing. So again, this was already pre-built. You guys just kind of beefed it up.
So what was pre-built on this truck, it had like a really ugly shock tower back here and it had 2 Rancho 5000s. I think it had lift blocks on it too.
Okay.
And then they bolted it to the cab and it went to like a Summit,
Some wild cage. Yeah.
It's Summit built.
Yeah.
So like half of this stuff I cut off and put more bars in there for more rigidity. Neil, Griffin Fabsworks, he made the dash and put the gauges in for me because I was like at work.
Right on.
And it was last minute, try to get to the little off-road thing out here. And
right on.
yeah.
So that was one of the shops out there, and then so this guy.
Yeah, that was in the truck.
Really?
And
I've never seen a gas tank like this.
it holds fuel and it has the stock pickup and everything.
Perfect.
The only thing that's downside of this thing, it's not baffled or anything. So when you get like half tank and you take like hard right turn,
It bogs down,
the fuel goes inside and doesn't pick up anymore. So that's the only downside of it.
I got you.
But I don't have a fuel gauge, so I know when I have half tank.
Right on. So yeah, pretty simple setup, and then you have the
Stock 8.8 in it.
stock 8.8 right
I
there.
have 488 gears in it, and then limited slip. I broke 2 Eaton lockers and 2 mini spools out of it, so I just put that one in there, and it's held up like
Right on.
awesome.
And then you're running the triple bypasses, 2.5s.
Yep.
Okay. Pretty clean. Running this behind the axle. You got your dual tire carrier right here. Hell yeah,
This
man.
stuff was already there, and kind of just left it.
Yeah.
It's just a fun truck. There's no reason to change it.
Yeah, no, dude, this thing works.
I don't
I mean,
have any time to even do anything different.
you know, Brad's saying, you know, it's a simple truck, but I see this guy having like the most fun and just absolutely ripping all the time out there, nonstop. You're Energizer Bunny out there, dude. You're like charged up, ready to go, and it shows with his driving, definitely. So that's awesome. And then I guess how much travel are you pulling in the rear?
It's this 18, I think.
About 18? Okay.
I remember. I think it's strapped at 17 or 16.
Yeah, you're running the Devers.
It's just the Dever F31s.
Whatever you've done to dial this thing in, don't touch the shocks, man. It works.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything. You know what I mean? This thing is golden.
Don't change anything.
Yeah, don't do it, man. And then he's running the cage back here in the back because it's a single cab, which helps out a lot. You know what I mean?
It's actually on the inside too.
Oh, and it runs on the inside too.
Inside also.
So we got this set up back here, in here. Okay. So
There's
this
still
is
a lot of loose back and forth when you're going through some like big whoops, like you should not be driving that fast through.
Okay, got you.
This is not a really
Don't worry, dude. This is awesome.
rigid truck. This
Dude,
is like,
who cares?
hey, weld it right now. We're gonna go play and beat the shit out of this thing. So
I think we got to cut to a quick clip of Brad right now to show you guys how he drives this thing. When he's trying to tone it down, he's trying to like be humble about this thing, and you know what? Like he goes hard. But you know, I'm not gonna lie, I love this detail right here, dude. The Mexican blanket on the door for the jalapeno theme. That's some like gangster Vatos Loco stuff, man. Thank you for taking us through this thing. You know, again, this thing is really awesome and people really love this thing.
It's like one of those Christmas gifts that you know you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's just incredible. You're just too pumped.
It still runs. Like,
it just never dies.
On the road, and it's just like, I'm not gonna be broke anymore. I'm just gonna fix myself. Like, it had like knocking one day, and I'm like,
yeah.
What the heck? You turn it off, turn it back on, not doing it anymore.
Right on. So you know what, man? I think we should like even make this thing another episode.
That one's gonna be the good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's the big kid truck.
That's the one right there, guys. So this is the one that Brad's been working on. So hopefully this will come out right after and you guys will be able to check out the second part of this episode. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe, comment, share our videos, help us grow. Thank you guys so much. Take it easy. Later.